Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Winter isn't coming anytime soon, but Game of Thrones fans still had something to cheer on Monday as epic prequel House of the Dragon returned with its long-awaited second season. 2 years after HBO launched the first of several planned spin-offs, this sprawling show, set 200 years before the events depicted in Game of Thrones, picks up directly where its predecessor left off. But while viewers have reacted positively to its opening episode, critics have been less charitable in their assessment of its ambitiously detailed and frequently convoluted plotlines. Despite winning praise for its cinematography, the show, which details a bitter war of succession between two rival kingdoms and the subsequent fall of House Targaryen, has been criticized for its apparent lack of pace, weak dialogue and dull action sequences. Reviewing its first 4 episodes, The Guardian writes, "The initial impression is that, once again, this is going to be Game of Thrones without the fun. Game of Thrones could be funny, but House of the Dragon seems deathly afraid of humor." The Guardian. At times, it's hard not to be absolutely furious at this show. The writers consistently pick the less interesting, less challenging storytelling choice. USA Today. House of the Dragon hits like a pint of special brew compared to its predecessor's fizzy shandy of gratuitous nudity, stab-happy weddings, and performative sadism. The Irish Times. The oppressive mood can make House of the Dragon a trial to watch, albeit in a way that's a testament to its power. Variety. Perhaps House of the Dragon's biggest problem is one of tone. It is all very dour and self-serious, with none of the human levity that is often needed to elevate a TV show from adequacy to greatness. The Telegraph. On Game of Thrones, the people talking were so fully realized, and their conflicts with others so clear, that it didn't matter. You cared about Ned, about Tyrion, Arya, Daenerys, Brienne, and so many others because the writing and the performances had brought them to life on a level which Hot D rarely approaches. Rolling Stone. It plods along, glumly emphasizing the fact that war is bad, that the pursuit of vengeance leads to more gratuitous deaths, and that with weapons as mighty as dragons on each side, the only outcome is mutually assured destruction, which certainly is a parable for the renewed nuclear panic of the present. Game of Thrones could be funny, but House of the Dragon seems deathly afraid of humor. Worse, it looks as if it might be on the verge of wasting its best characters, sidelining them for yet more meetings in which simmering looks and loaded barbs do the heavy lifting. While the publication notes that episodes 2 to 4 are a significant improvement on its opening installment, USA Today offer a less promising response. At times, it's hard not to be absolutely furious at this show, they write. The writers consistently pick the less interesting, less challenging storytelling choice. There is so much lost potential in every boring decision and lackluster line reading. When so much time, energy and money is invested in a series like Dragon, when there is so much labor from so many actors and crew members, the finished product has to be worth all this effort. When I see dragons battling in the sky, their riders had better have as much glory, magnetism and power as those CGI beasts. So far, these bickering Targaryens can't measure up to the great heroes and villains of the best days of Thrones. Elsewhere, the Irish Times praised the show's slow burn approach, writing, "Game of Thrones was hardly a cuddly watch. But House of the Dragon hits like a pint of special brew compared to its predecessor's fizzy shandy of gratuitous nudity, stab-happy weddings, and performative sadism. It is deeper, denser and darker, a sort of anti-TikTok that demands the viewer's unwavering concentration. The reward, if you put the work in, is grippingly immersive television." As the action resumes, the capital of King's Landing is in chaos, with Alicent Hightower, Olivia Cook, struggling to prevent her impudent son, new King Aegon II, Tom Glencarny, from sabotaging the realm in a fit of bratish pique. Evidently in agreement, Variety were quick to praise the retuning show's pace and tone, adding, "The oppressive mood can make House of the Dragon a trial to watch. A